Yeah. So anybody listening, if you go to YouTube, go to Google, wherever, and just do a quick search for Skippack Pharmacy, you'll find some of these videos. You'll find clips from the local news stations, from Good Morning America, which is pretty impressive. That's a big show. Lots of different news clips and media attention on Skippack Pharmacy, and the Superman costume that you had on through the whole immunization workshops and visits to schools and on site. It's really cool. And, again, it's such a great representation of what independent pharmacies across the country were doing. But it's also kind of on a deeper level. I look back now and I think about what a scary time that was. And so, Superman being there for the community, it's I just thought it was a very poignant use of pop culture to connect with people and give them something to believe in while you're actually in a really scary time and delivering hope as much as you are hand sanitizer and PPE. So it was a really neat way to represent community pharmacy, and I don't think that was lost on social media when those went viral.
The great thing about that whole the cause and the costume is it actually started off with a child. There's always an initial point. No one just thinks like, all right, let me wake up today, instead of wearing my scrubs, I'm going to wear a costume and go into work. Likewise, the same case was here. I had a Halloween costume that I actually never wore, and it happened to be the Superman costume. It was New Year's Eve during COVID time, and a mom had called the pharmacy because her pharmacy couldn't compound a medication for her child. And at that time, I said, you know what, this is my last delivery of the year. Why don't I make it special for this child? And the mom said, you know what, it's okay. We'll grab it after the new year on January 2nd. And I said, no, I'm going to surprise this kid. So I didn't even tell the mom that I was coming. And the costume was there at the pharmacy. I don't know why the costume was there at the pharmacy. Some things you forget. I have no idea why I had that actual costume packaged away somewhere there. But I was like, let me dress up as Superman and go knock on this door. And this child, obviously kids don't like taking medicine, but let's see how his reaction is to see Superman come to his door and drop off a medication that he probably hates taking. And I did. I knocked on the door, and he literally thought Superman came to his house. And for years, like, mom would text me like, he still thinks that's like you're actual Superman coming to our house and dropping off this medication for him.